TLO, what's poppin'? We are on Twitch. We are not live, but you can leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bells. Let's continue to grow the family from Chicago to the UK. Right behind me, you see it, little warning screen. I don't know, man. Some of this stuff be triggering, so I could get out of my body, but I'm unsure. So there it is. Twitch.com and YouTube is where you can catch a live stream. Usernames at the bottom of the screen. We also got Patreon, Monday through Sunday, Premier League highlights, UK TV shows, and movies. Lock in for Patreon, man. Patreon does a lot for us. Also, I'll be in Birmingham the 23rd of October through the 30th. So if you got any suggestions, if you want to take me around the town or you want to tell me what food to eat, tell me. Talk to me in my DMs on Instagram. This is shock arrest. Police hunt down man over anti-Hamas tweet. Hamas tweet. Okay. Alright. Talk to me.
Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. No copyright infringement intended. All rights belong to their respective owners.
A British man has been arrested. Yes, arrested for a tweet. And his crime? A social media post criticizing Hamas and Islam.
Now, I feel like so you can't show in London, or you can't be in support. What can't you do when you're outside? I got a protest. You can't support Hamas, right? I don't know what it is. You can't do something, but it seems like it's like contradicting itself a little bit.
Take a look.
Basically, Section 19 refers to spreading what we say like racial hatred. So you've posted something online that we believe is spreading racial hatred.
Twitter, Facebook, what?
I can't explain too much. It's just to give...
You can't explain too much. If you come into my house, I let you in. Police like vampires. You let them in, it's over. But if you come into my house, I let you in. First of all, they send the rookies to do this BS. Look how young dude is. Bro is writing on his hand. He forgot to bring a notepad to work. This is how much of a rookie he is. And you can't tell me the exact what did I do? Show me something. You can't just come in and be like, we believe you did this. Like, first of all, you gotta feel kind of stupid coming in for this anyway. Like, there's real crime going on. There's real crime happening in the streets. And this is what you've been tasked to do?
Give you the context beforehand.
They put you in an interview.
Because I appreciate you've never been arrested before, have you?
Yeah, once or twice.
Once or twice. Apologies.
Frequent flyer.
Apologies, I didn't think you were.
I'm not laughing at this. This is not funny to me. Don't come in my house giggling. Ha 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 ha. We're not buddies.
Basically, how it works now is then, obviously, if you've got stuff you'd like to gather, obviously I'm more than willing to talk through what you're able to take with you.
What, you're taking me away now?
Yes, so you're under arrest.
So we actually getting arrested and going to the station and spending days there?
So you're going to Harrogate, unfortunately.
You're taking me to Harrogate in the middle of the night over a tweet?
I am, unfortunately.
Is this
is ridiculous.
What you signed up the police to do?
This is my role. I'm trying to be reasonable with you here.
So
if there's stuff you'd like to gather, I'm more than willing to allow you to gather some sort of stuff.
Honestly, I'm causing a ruckus. You're going to have to drag me out. Yeah, you got to drag me out. Because I got to make you get your money's worth at this point. Because right now, you're getting an easy 8-hour shift. If this is what you're doing, this is an easy 8-hour shift. And I gotta make it difficult for you. That's just my mindset. You're coming to arrest me for a tweet? What was the tweet?
Medication, if you've got any numbers you need.
You do understand I'm going to make a maximum fuss about this free speech union.
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys just doing your jobs, obviously, but your head bosses have just opened up a world of shit.
Trust me, if I didn't have to be here, I wouldn't have been. But I'm happy to give you...
I'm quite certain you two have got like 50 better things to do.
100%. 100%.
CBN's Billy Hollowell joins us now. Billy, man, what did you make of this?
Well, the first thing I made of it is this real curiosity about what in the world is happening with free speech in the UK.
That is beyond me. I need to hear the tweet because they said it was racially motivated. Okay, cool. If it was racially motivated, all right, cool. It's kind of like a hate thing. All right. But the fact that you're not telling me what the tweet was, and bro sitting down seems oblivious to what is going on. He's shocked. Wait, he said, "Well, you taking me now?" Oh, wait a minute, I just had tea.
It's been an ongoing issue when it comes to abortion in buffer zones and arrests for silent praying. And now you have this thing where somebody has posted something on X. And as far as we know, we have this man's story, right? We have this video. Based on what we know, and there could always be details we don't, it seems incredibly troubling that somebody would be detained by the police and arrested. You can hear the shock in this guy's voice.
Right, and taken down. You're detaining me to the point where I have to gather stuff? Like I've actually done a crime? Like I'm going to spend some nights here. I need to gather some of my belongings, some pants, some drawers, some socks. What do you mean?
As he's being arrested for a meme that he shared on X. The other part
outside
of the shock about the free speech is that it seems like, according to this man, and according to even the video snippet that we've seen, that the police seem most concerned about the comment about Hamas, right? Like that seemed to be the thing that they flagged first. They even said, well, firstly, let's start with the meme. You posted a meme that said, F Hamas. And I'm thinking
that's what it said.
That it talks about Islam, it talks about other things. While none of that should be punishable by arrest, why is Hamas the first thing that the police seem to be focusing on?
And, as the young kids say these days, the UK really does seem quote unquote cooked.
Let me stop you there, sir. Don't you ever do that again. Don't do that again. You don't have any hair on the top of your head. Neither do I. So we don't say stuff like that. Like, let's just let the young youth have that. You got to stop it. It's done. Don't you have a midlife crisis mid-air see, right on CBS. We don't want to deal with your midlife crisis. Continue.
This is bad. This is really bad. And if there's anyone in power in the UK, in Parliament or whatnot, watching this video, this is really, really Orwellian, dark, bad things. I mean,
this is too much. This is too much. Like I should be able to say what I want as long as it's not a hate crime. As long as I'm not offending, like. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in particular. Like, what are we talking about?
You are arresting someone
for reposting a meme. A meme. This is a meme. I didn't even say it.
England for posting a meme critical of anything. What? Like, I mean, this is like the foundational bedrock of Western society is that you can vehemently disagree with someone, be offended, but you would defend their right to the death to say said things.
Right. Literally, there's veterans that went to war for these rights. There's veterans who have PTSD, who are struggling, who are homeless, who are not, you know what I'm saying? Who it almost seems like did all of this stuff in vain, because one of the main principles of Western civilization is being tampered with and played with.
And there's one of the really famous interviews of all time was when Jordan Peterson was on, I forget what it was, like some British network, and he says, well, and the lady said, well, what about being offended? And Jordan Peterson had this like,
we don't care if you're offended. No one cares if anybody's offended. If you're offended by anything that shouldn't offend you, go put a diaper on. If I'm going to be real with you, go put a diaper on. We don't care.
like brilliant quote about, well, I'm risking being offended by being here, and produces viral clip. And I think the idea is it's okay to be offended. It's okay. Like, listen, in the marketplace of ideas.
Go back. Like, I hear it. Okay, we got what we needed. Let me see this again. This is baffling.
Section 19 refers to spreading what we say like racial hatred. So you've posted.
Hamas is not a race, is it? Isn't it a political organization? Give me 1 second. Yeah, so how can you spread racial hate? Hamas is a Palestinian Sunni Islamist political and military movement. They're not a race. It's not a race. It's a political movement. I don't support Hamas either, but I'm like, a lot of Palestinians thought that Hamas was going to do something different than the current government that was in control, and a lot of them feel tricked into putting them in power. But it's a prideful people. They're too prideful to be like, oh yeah, we'll rather ride with what y'all saying. We'd rather just say, oh yeah, we're gonna ride with our own. You know what I'm saying? It's just a pride thing. They don't like what they're doing either. They just don't like how y'all coming in, stepping on and telling what to do and how to move and X, Y, and Z. This is what I've heard from a lot of my Palestinian friends. I can't speak on if that's what everybody thinks, but like for the most part, that's what they say.
Something online that we believe is spreading racial hatred.
Twitter, Facebook.
Racial hatred to a political group is insane.
I can't explain too much.
I'm suing. Civil suits up the yin yang. I'm suing the police station. I'm suing everybody who's involved in this. This is ridiculous. And I want to let you, what do y'all think of anything I said or this video? Because this is too far. If I can't go online and write a comment on how I'm feeling or what makes me upset, then what are we doing as a civilization? Like, what's happening?